Welcome back to LightStory Podcast for July 24, 2012. Today's lesson is going to be more about why rather than how. We simply don't have time today to get into all the details. Also, because what I'm going to tell you about today is how to go from this photograph to this one. The difference between this and this. And actually I did these edits in Lightroom, not in Picasa. It's all the tools are here, but I just happen to use Lightroom for more advanced features, which you don't necessarily need right now. But also today I'm going to be focusing on why I made some of these choices. These are from, obviously, a trip to the beach. Say hello again to Anna, Sarah, and Joshua. And first of all, I had different photographs to choose from. This one, and this one, and this one. Now, this is the one I chose. And first of all, I selected this one because of the composition. It has a strong diagonal line going from the upper left to the lower right. There is the beach line back here. There is the beach tower over here, the sign in the middle, and then the kids over here in the lower right. There's some blank space here and blank space here in the upper right, lower left. So it creates a visual line here. And then you've got this strong horizontal pier in the middle and the horizon in the background. What you're left with is essentially an arrow. If you follow the coast and the pier following the horizon and even the line of people, you essentially have an arrow pointing the viewer's eyes towards the upper left. What that does is that creates a sense of action or a sense of motion in the photograph. If you look at this one, there is no direction. It's just there, straight across, vertical. Also, without the lifeguard station in the background, there's less context to show where it is. And then also this one, there's not much there. The color is rather plain and drab. The kids aren't really doing anything. A close-up, maybe cropping of this could be something interesting, but for the most part, this is my best choice for composition. Anna's got a cute look on her face. Sarah's got a nice smile. Joshua's happy. The facial expressions are visible, but I really do like, I picked it because of this. There's background stuff going on. You got lifeguards here. You got the lifeguard chair, the rescue ring. There's context that shows where you are. Also, because of this horizon back here, this is actually the Chesapeake Bay. Actually, maybe that might be a inlet river leading to the Chesapeake Bay. But there's context that shows that we're at the beach, but we're not at the ocean, because obviously that's not Europe over there. Let's go back to the one that I chose and the next thing I did was I chose cropping. And you'll notice down here, I cut off some of the bag and I cut off a bit of the extra up here. See that? I cropped it to a 5:7. I wanted a bit of a widescreen format, and 5:7 is a bit of a wider layout. I also thought this might look nice as a 5:7 printed portrait. But I also played with a lot of processing here. I set both the contrast and the clarity exceptionally high. I lightened it up quite a bit, and what I like about this is it has a bit of an old-fashioned look to it. To me, this looks like a photograph of a family at the beach from about 1967 or something like that. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you very much. Bye.